What a shocker. No Vinny. Granny?
Hi, guys.
Double G! Thanks for letting us use your house for this very important contract signing. Is that porn on your computer? That's my eyes, sorry. Anyways, thanks once again, Granny. You haven't seen Vinny, have you?
No, I haven't.
You want to show Buddy around?
Okay, first I'll show the closet where I have all your newsletters.
The newsletters are stored.
You go on this way.
Granny did this whole place by herself.
I like it. Hey, can we get a
This
shot of
is
this?
all the
I don't know if
newsletters
we get
and
a shot
stuff
of
that
this.
I've packed that are his.
Really?
Yeah.
What's this?
That, in fact, is a mullet.
Was Bryan and Wham by any chance?
What do you mean, when?
We'll talk about it later. Very nice, Granny.
And of course, Ben's still not here yet, so.
Of course. What do you expect? I think you should just wrestle Brent Kremen.
If the opportunity arose, I assure you I would wrestle.
For the retard championship.
Granny, it's me.
Hi, Vince.
Hi.
Look at Ryan. Seriously. So anyway, she was bent over the thing. Oh, hey, Vince.
Oh.
Something?
Yeah, hey, right on time there, buddy.
Nice you show up.
Bryan.
Have a seat. Gentlemen, I think you know why we're here. It's the contract signing. If we get this down on paper, this is the final step to the big match. You guys down with it?
No.
I have one other thing.
Oh my.
That's right. I found this. And it's back on the line. This is what you two men are fighting for. September 17th. Feast your eyes and fantasize. I'm going to set this right here for now. Don't touch it, please. We have a few papers to go over. And I said don't touch it. Contract. You guys like to look it over?
Why don't you, read it?
The bill for the September 17th, Bryan.
Or the, what we're required to sign there.
I've asked each of you to sign this, and what you are signing is I, Vincent Verhey, on the 2nd of September, do hereby agree to eat a lot of food, as well as to an epic battle with Bryan Alvarez at 54 Weekly. Got it? Bryan? I, Bryan Alvarez, on the 2nd day of September, do hereby agree to allow Vincent Verhey to last at least 9 minutes and a wrestling match to take place on September 17th. You got it?
Yes.
Bryan, I'm going to let you sign this first. Yeah, move this just for the moment.
Yeah, I hope I can get 9 minutes out of him before. I want to make sure this is
before I sign this, I brought legal representation. What's going on, Vinny?
Oh, man.
It's my attorney, Mr. Harry Palmer.
Ooh.
If you could please approve that.
What's kayfabe?
Just sign it.
You both now signed this contract. And with that, do either of you have anything you'd like to say?
I do. Vince, I'm glad. I just want to make sure that your signature is actually on here. I'm just glad that we signed this contract, so now you're bound to do this match, and hopefully you'll stop bitching about your pay. Because, I don't know if you noticed or not, but so far we're at $2,500, and if we divide that by 4, that's about $600 each, which is $600 more than you've ever made in your entire career. And all you do is bitch about your pay, how much you're going to make for this match. You should be thankful that anybody would pay to see you have a match with me. And I would also like to say something, and this is directed to the board, your wacky little fan club. I have never heard of a bigger collection of dorks and geeks than the Vinny V fan club. What it is a bunch of goofs that have latched on to somebody who is an even bigger goof than they are. That would be you. So I hope that you appreciate this. I hope you appreciate all these people that are putting some money into actually seeing you wrestle, because it's the first time anybody ever has. So, would you anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to add to this?
Yeah, Ryan, I'm taking.
And you know what? Another thing. Hold on a second. I don't know if you noticed or not, but we were supposed to be here at 7 o'clock. It's now 7:30, and we've only been doing this for about 3 minutes. Why? Because you're late. You're making $400, $500, $600, $700 for this match. Look at how you're dressed. A wacky little Nike t-shirt and a goofball tie, a Spider-Man tie. Not even taking this seriously. All these people here are paying good money, and look at you. Just look at you, Vince. You show up late for practice, you half-ass it, you goof around, Buddy here has to throw you into a sprinkler, slap you around, and still, look at this. What did he say when he slapped you around in the training video? Why don't you bring something to the match? And look what you brought to this contract signing right here. Dressed up like a complete and total slob. The Vinny V fan club, you're like the, what are you supposed to be, the people's champion, the champion of all the dorks? That right there is a disgrace. Look what you represent. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm representing something. At least I've had people say, you know what? Bryan's a role model. Because at least Bryan works out. Bryan actually is, he's convinced me to start exercising. What have you convinced people to do, Vince? Eat? Drink? Lay around? As usual, nothing to respond.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's just a moment of,
I
a classic Vinny moment.
I zoned you out about 20 minutes ago.
Sure.
I could take no more of your usual pap and the usual drivel you spill. Whatever. Listen, I'm taking a Saturday out of my life. Saturday I could easily spend sleeping in, eating fried food, consuming alcohol, viewing art. I'm going to take this Saturday. You're going to drive 10 minutes to Mr. Wayne's house. I'm going to get in a ring. I'm going to get in a match. And I'm going to wrestle. And I'm going to wrestle a match, get involved in a business I quit a year ago in disgust. I turned my back on. I never wanted to go back. I wasn't anxiously waiting for everyone to come rushing to drag me back into this. I wasn't waiting for the day I'd get to make my big return. I wanted to be done. Now I have to do it again. Yes, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid hundreds of dollars, and yes, it's the first honest payout of my career. But it's not a payout I needed. It wasn't a payout I was desperate for. It wasn't something that's not going to change my life. It's just a day out of my life. In fact, it's more than that. Because not only do I have to take the day to go do the match, but the night before, I have to stay up and shave my back to make sure I'm halfway decent looking for this. And that's your fault. So I'm wasting all this time.
It's my fault you're hairy.
I'm wasting all this time to satisfy you, to redeem you for your failures. You're the one who's haunted by the hair match. I moved on. So I'm trying to give you a chance to redeem yourself. And for all of this, Bryan, to waste as little time as possible, my best bet is to take you out quick. I want to take you out quick. I'm going to get in the ring. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to beat you with your own move, the figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4 weekly? No. Vinny V weekly, because I'm using the figure 4 leg lock to beat you, and then I'm getting the hell home and going back to bed.
So after ranting about your honest payout, you have no defense for half-assing it like this, showing up and looking like this?
You know,
What are you going to give these people?
I'll tell you something. You insult the people. You insult the people who are paying your salary.
I didn't insult the people.
You insulted the Vinny V fan club.
Yeah, I insulted a bunch of dorks.
Yeah, those dorks pay your salary. I'm not talking about the match. I'm talking about the dorks who pay your salary 365 days a year, punk. And those same dorks, they look at this tie and they think, holy crap, that's a cool effing tie.
Holy crap, there's a guy even dorkier than I am. I'm going to latch on to him.
He's jealous because there's no...
Oh, jealous because I have a bunch of geeks supporting me? I don't know if you noticed, but my thread on the board is much larger than your thread. The Bryan Alvarez supporters.
What is that right?
Yeah. I'm insulting a bunch of paying customers. I'm insulting a bunch of dorks.
Those dorks are my people, Bryan. And when I step in the ring against you, those dorks are going to be right there with me.
The dorks are going to be right there with you. What does that mean? You're going to be fighting for the dorks, the power of Grayskull? Dorks.
Come on, you guys.
You always be careful.